kidney stress doesn't always come with a warning. It sneaks in quietly little by little until you start feeling more tired than usual, holding on to extra fluid, or noticing that your mind just isn't as sharp. Most people overlook these early signs, unaware that their kidneys are already struggling to keep up. But there is one powerful vitamin that can naturally support repair, and you're about to learn the foods and daily habits that make its effects even stronger. Stay with me until the end, because I have a bonus tip most doctors never talk about. Let's begin with the nutrient your kidneys depend on every single day, one that keeps your hormones balanced, soothes inflammation, and helps maintain clear, steady filtration signals. When this deficiency is corrected, many people feel their recovery potential open up in a way they never expected. Now let's talk about vitamin D3, truly one of the most important vitamins for helping the kidneys heal and repair themselves naturally. Your kidneys depend on D3 more than most people realize. It helps regulate the delicate internal processes that determine how efficiently they filter waste. When your vitamin D3 levels slip too low, kidney cells become irritated, and those tiny nephrons begin sending out stronger inflammatory signals. Most people never feel this happening, but the kidneys do. Researchers at the Cleveland Clinic have found that low vitamin D3 often shows up right alongside higher inflammatory markers, a combination that puts extra pressure on the fragile filtering units that keep your body in balance. Johns Hopkins teams have also noted that this nutrient plays a quiet but powerful role in preventing early irritation from turning into real structural damage, especially in stage 2 and early stage 3 kidney issues. And Harvard School of Public Health repeatedly emphasizes how essential vitamin D3 is for managing calcium and phosphate levels in your blood. When those minerals drift out of balance, the kidneys carry the burden. Pressure increases. Filter function becomes strained. Even the parathyroid glands, those tiny regulators of mineral control, can overreact when D3 is low, leading to signals that encourage mineral buildup inside kidney tissues. It only takes a small imbalance to push the kidneys into working overtime. But when vitamin D3 levels are restored, everything calms. The filtering units breathe a little easier. Stress eases. And more studies now show that steady vitamin D3 levels can help reduce protein leakage into the urine, often one of the very first warnings that kidney health is beginning to slip. If you've ever had a test that showed even a slight amount of protein in your urine, did anyone ever mention that low vitamin D3 might be part of the reason? Another beautiful advantage of vitamin D3 is its ability to protect your kidney tubules from oxidative stress. These tiny tubules do the delicate, intricate work of fine filtration, and they're incredibly sensitive to inflammation and free radical damage. When your vitamin D3 levels are steady, those harmful molecules are neutralized more easily, giving your kidney tissue the breathing room it needs to repair and recover. Research has also shown that vitamin D3 helps calm the renin-angiotensin system, the internal pressure regulator that controls blood pressure. When this system becomes overactive, it pushes pressure directly onto the kidneys. Keeping it balanced reduces strain, especially for anyone who already deals with mild hypertension. Vitamin D3 also soothes excessive immune activity, the kind that quietly irritates kidney tissue over time. Many people are surprised to learn that the immune system can overguard the body and accidentally create kidney stress simply by staying switched on for too long. When vitamin D3 levels are balanced, that noise softens. The kidneys can work more smoothly, more naturally. Deficiency, on the other hand, is linked to weaker glomerular filtration, and the glomeruli are the heart of your kidney filtering clusters. They struggle when D3 falls too low. Once vitamin D3 levels return to a healthy range, Many people notice gentle, encouraging changes, more stable energy, better fluid balance, fewer early signs of filtration stress. Have you ever looked down at your ankles in the evening and wondered why they're swollen, even on a day when you barely touched salt? Sometimes, the answer connects right back to vitamin D3. As for how much the body needs, it's helpful to look at common patterns. A typical dose of 1000 IU can gradually lift blood levels when taken consistently. Most adults do best with a steady daily amount, while older adults may need slightly more because absorption naturally decreases with age. And for those who are severely deficient, a short corrective phase is usually needed before moving into a long-term maintenance dose. Vitamin D3 absorbs best when taken with foods that contain natural, healthy fats. Eggs, fatty fish, and fortified milk alternatives can support absorption, though very few foods contain enough on their own. Timing also makes a difference. Taking D3 in the morning pairs beautifully with your body's natural hormone rhythms and tends to be gentler on the stomach. It also fits nicely with breakfast foods that already contain healthy fats, which boosts absorption even further. Sensitive individuals may want to avoid taking it at night, since the mild digestive activity it triggers can occasionally interrupt restful sleep. Choosing a high-quality form of vitamin D3 makes a bigger difference than most people realize. Many never check whether their supplement comes from lichen or lanolin, even though these natural sources tend to offer better purity and stability. And third-party testing is truly worth looking for. It's the only real guarantee that what's printed on the label is actually inside the bottle. Try to avoid products made with soy oil or artificial stabilizers. They add stress to the digestive system that your body simply doesn't need. Some people love liquid drops because they absorb quickly and make dose adjustments effortless, while others prefer the convenience of capsules. Either is perfectly fine as long as the formula is clean, stored properly, and used before it expires. The good news is that vitamin D3 is incredibly easy to blend into your daily routine. A few drops in a morning smoothie, especially one with healthy fats like nut butter or coconut milk, can boost absorption naturally. Or you can pair it with a simple breakfast of eggs and avocado, a combination rich in healthy fats that supports steady energy and gentle kidney balance throughout the day. Of course, safety always comes first. Vitamin D3 can interact with certain medications, including blood pressure drugs, diuretics, and calcium supplements. Taking more than your body needs can push calcium levels too high, leading to nausea, weakness, and in rare cases, kidney strain. A calm, moderate daily dose is far safer and far more effective than taking large, sporadic amounts. Your body thrives on consistency, not sudden spikes. There are also plenty of myths floating around about this nutrient. Many people still think vitamin D3 is just for bones. But the truth is much deeper. Your kidneys are the organs that activate vitamin D3, and they depend on it to function properly. If you're trying to protect or restore early kidney health, this vitamin isn't optional, it's foundational. Now that you understand how vitamin D3 helps your kidneys repair and regain balance, let's pair it with a food that works beautifully alongside it, a food that quietly strengthens your filtration system with natural antioxidants. This next edition doesn't force anything, it gently eases stress inside the kidneys and supports smoother, healthier circulation. I'm talking about blueberries. Blueberries offer a calm, dependable kind of support for kidney repair. They're packed with natural antioxidants that shield delicate kidney cells from ongoing stress. Each cup is rich in anthocyanins, powerful compounds that help lower free radical buildup. And that matters deeply, because your nephrons are incredibly sensitive to even the slightest shift in oxidative stress. The vitamin C inside blueberries helps fortify the tiny blood vessels that feed your kidney tissue. When those vessels get stronger, microcirculation improves, and the kidneys can move waste more efficiently. Their gentle fiber also supports easier digestion, which reduces the amount of internal toxins your kidneys need to handle. It's like giving them a bit more room to breathe and recover. Harvard researchers have highlighted that anthocyanin-rich foods help promote healthier inflammatory balance. This is key because early kidney decline often starts with microscopic inflammation, the kind you don't feel, but your kidneys absolutely do. Regularly eating blueberries helps ease that oxidative load, making them a comforting choice for anyone facing early signs of kidney stress. Blueberries also help support steadier blood pressure because their antioxidants naturally relax blood vessels. Stable pressure protects your glomeruli, those tiny, precious filtering clusters, from sudden stress spikes. Many people don't realize how even small shifts in pressure can weaken kidney efficiency over time. That's why adding a food that gently stabilizes pressure is such a powerful step in a kidney-friendly lifestyle. It often surprises people that a simple fruit can influence kidney functions so deeply, but every nutrient in blueberries supports a different part of the filtration system. Think about how your body feels after eating fresh fruit instead of processed snacks: lighter, clearer, calmer. For most people, just half a cup to 1 cup of blueberries a day is enough to deliver a steady stream of antioxidants without putting extra pressure on digestion. Many people love adding them to breakfast because their natural sweetness gives a gentle lift in the morning. But blueberries also shine in the afternoon, when your body has built up oxidative stress from daily activity. And they pair beautifully with the calming, anti-inflammatory effects of vitamin D3. Together, they support kidney balance from two different angles: one nourishing, one regulating. There are so many easy ways to enjoy them. A simple blueberry chia blend with a mild milk alternative thickens naturally and adds sweetness without spiking blood sugar. Another gentle option is a low-sugar smoothie with blueberries, spinach, and a soft protein source. Skipping citrus keeps it kinder to the kidneys, since acidic fruits can irritate sensitive tissue in some people. Deep-colored blueberries tend to offer the highest antioxidant levels, and firm berries usually mean better freshness. Frozen blueberries are a wonderful choice too. They're picked at peak ripeness and frozen immediately, locking in nutrients and offering a more budget-friendly option for long-term use. The only versions to avoid are sweetened or syrup-covered berries, since added sugars place extra strain on the kidneys and stir up inflammation, the opposite of what you want when using blueberries for repair. Store your berries in a cool, dry fridge drawer, and rinse them only right before eating to keep them fresh longer. There are a few safety notes worth keeping in mind. People in advanced stages of kidney disease sometimes need to monitor potassium, and blueberries contain a moderate amount. In those cases, large servings may not be ideal. Most people in early-stage kidney issues can enjoy them comfortably, but anyone with advanced kidney conditions should check with a healthcare provider before increasing fruit intake. The key is balance. About 1 cup a day is usually more than enough to support antioxidant needs without overwhelming the system. Now, let's move into the next step: something light, crisp, and refreshing that supports your kidneys all throughout the day while staying incredibly gentle on your digestion. It's an ingredient most people already bring home from the grocery store without realizing how helpful it really is. Celery. Celery offers a kind of effortless support your kidneys can feel. It brings together water, minerals, and plant compounds that help your body stay balanced without adding extra strain. Each cup provides vitamin K, an important nutrient for healthy blood clotting and tissue repair. And that matters, because when kidney tissue is irritated or healing, it depends on a steady flow of supportive nutrients. Celery also contains a moderate amount of potassium, just enough to help maintain smooth fluid movement inside your cells. When fluid balance is steady, the kidneys don't have to work through sudden spikes or dips, and waste is processed more reliably. Celery naturally contains apigenin-2, a calming plant compound highlighted by research teams at the Cleveland Clinic for its ability to soothe inflammatory pathways that often interfere with kidney function. And then there's the hydration. Celery is loaded with structured water, the kind your body absorbs gradually, giving your kidneys a steady stream of moisture to work with. This slow, consistent hydration is incredibly helpful for reducing uric acid stress, because it dilutes irritating byproducts that build up when kidney function is under pressure. When uric acid creeps up, the kidneys must work harder to filter it out. But bringing in gentle hydration through celery helps ease that burden. It's the kind of support that fits naturally into your daytime routine, helping the kidneys stay balanced without overwhelming them at night when their filtration rhythm is meant to rest, not catch up. Celery may seem simple, but inside your routine, it becomes a quiet ally for daily kidney stability. For most people, 1 to 2 medium celery stalks a day is the perfect amount, enough to nourish and hydrate without overwhelming digestion. Many people find it especially helpful to enjoy celery earlier in the day, when the body is naturally more active and able to use that extra hydration more efficiently. A morning or early afternoon serving can gently support clearer, smoother kidney filtration. There are plenty of simple, refreshing ways to enjoy it. A light celery cucumber hydration bowl, made with chopped celery, sliced cucumber, and a splash of mild vinegar, offers clean hydration and a calming effect on the kidneys. Cucumber holds structured water too, so the combination helps your cells absorb moisture steadily, not all at once. Another easy option is a midday celery snack paired with a yogurt-based dip. The protein in the yogurt helps steady blood sugar, which indirectly supports more consistent kidney filtration. Pairing celery with lighter foods keeps digestion calm and encourages hydration to flow gradually throughout the day. And choosing good quality celery really does make a difference. Firm, bright green stalks tend to hold more nutrients and more water in their natural fibers, giving you better support than limp or pale pieces. At home, storing celery upright in a jar of clean water helps maintain its crispness and slows nutrient loss. It also prevents early wilting. Try to avoid packaged celery with preservatives. Those additives can irritate digestion and create unnecessary work for the kidneys. Preparing it fresh at home is almost always the best way to keep its benefits intact. Be honest, do you feel like celery actually changes your hydration or digestion? Comment below, yes, it helps me, or no, I didn't notice a difference. We've talked about foods that calm inflammation and support steady hydration. Now let's shift to something just as important, gentle movement. This next habit works quietly in the background, improving circulation, easing stress, and giving your kidneys the support they need to heal more effectively. And it's beautifully simple: gentle evening walking. Before we dive deeper, I'd love to know where you're watching from and what kidney challenges you're working through right now. If you're here because you want to repair your kidneys naturally, make sure you subscribe and tap the notification bell so you don't miss anything. And if this video is helping you, type 1 in the comments or 0 if it isn't. I truly want to know. Evening walking supports kidney repair in a very natural way. After dinner, most people sit for hours, and circulation slows down. A gentle walk brings that blood flow back to life, helping your kidneys receive the oxygen and nutrients they need to repair stressed tissue. This light movement also prevents nighttime fluid buildup. When your calf muscles activate during walking, they help push blood and lymph upward, which reduces swelling, and every bit of lowered swelling means less pressure on your kidneys. Harvard researchers have shown that even mild movement after meals helps regulate blood pressure. And blood pressure stability is one of the strongest protectors your kidneys have, because those fragile filtering units react instantly to pressure changes. Evening walks also support steady glucose levels by helping your muscles use circulating sugar more efficiently. And stable glucose is a powerful way to slow and sometimes even reverse the early stages of chronic kidney decline. A quiet walk after dinner might feel simple, but for your kidneys, it can make all the difference. Just 10 to 20 minutes of easy walking after dinner is enough to create all of these benefits. Many people feel relieved when they realize they don't need fast or intense movement to support their kidneys. A relaxed pace, steady breathing, gentle steps gives your body time to circulate healthier blood to the kidneys without sudden spikes that could strain the heart or the vessels feeding into the kidneys. It's also a kind approach for seniors or anyone with mild mobility challenges, because the body stays in a comfortable range while still gaining real metabolic support. An unhurried evening walk also helps your parasympathetic nervous system settle. That calmer state sets the stage for healthy hormone patterns that quietly influence kidney filtration through the night. You can increase the benefits of evening walking by paying attention to a few tiny details. Keeping the pace slow is important. Fast walking can bump blood pressure up too quickly, which is not ideal for anyone with sensitive kidney function. Walking at a time that follows healthy hydration earlier in the day also helps. Kidneys work best when water is taken in gradually, not all at once before bed. Supportive shoes matter too. When your feet are aligned well, your joints stay relaxed, circulation flows more freely, and you end the walk with less fatigue. These small adjustments are easy to overlook, but they make a noticeable difference in long-term kidney comfort. There are also a few common mistakes that can get in the way. Walking too close to bedtime can overstimulate your system and interfere with sleep, and poor sleep slows kidney repair because the filtering units regenerate most deeply when your sleep cycles are steady. Walking while dehydrated can also cause problems. Low hydration makes the blood thicker, and thicker blood forces the kidneys to work harder to clear waste. Overstriding or pushing too hard can create unnecessary tension, and that tension disrupts the gentle circulation this routine is meant to support. If this has been helpful so far, take just a moment to like this video. It may seem small, but it helps YouTube share this information with others who truly need kidney healing guidance. If you want more people to learn these steps, go ahead. We're coming to the final step, but there's still one more gentle support your kidneys can receive straight from your kitchen, something that eases sugar spikes and lightens your kidneys' workload. Let's talk about the quiet balancing power of cinnamon. Cinnamon brings comfort to stressed kidneys because it helps keep your blood sugar steady. And when your sugar stays steady, those delicate filtering units inside your kidneys don't have to react to sharp spikes. Every spike forces them to work harder, which is why so many people with early kidney issues feel that draining heaviness after meals. Researchers at Johns Hopkins University have found that cinnamon helps improve insulin sensitivity. When your cells respond better to insulin, there's less sugar lingering in the bloodstream, meaning less strain on the nephrons. Its natural antioxidants also shield your kidneys from the tiny bits of wear and tear caused by oxidative stress throughout the day. Just 1 teaspoon of cinnamon carries powerful polyphenol that encourage smoother blood flow through the small vessels feeding your kidneys. It also contains small amounts of manganese, a mineral that supports the enzymes your body uses to process nutrients without creating unnecessary waste. And those gentle anti-inflammatory compounds? They matter more than most people realize. Low-grade inflammation commonly appears in the early stages of kidney trouble, slowing filtration by tightening the vessels within the kidneys. Cinnamon helps loosen that internal tension, giving your kidneys a calmer environment to work in. For most adults, 1/2 to 1 teaspoon a day is a good range, enough to help without overwhelming the liver in sensitive individuals. If you prefer a softer, more delicate flavor, Ceylon cinnamon is a beautiful choice and naturally lower in coumarin. You can stir it into oatmeal for a slow, steady release of energy that avoids sugar spikes, or sprinkle it into warm herbal tea at night for a soothing ritual that supports your kidneys as they shift into nighttime repair. How about you? Do you already use cinnamon in your meals? And have you noticed whether it helps your body feel a little more at ease after eating? Choosing good cinnamon really does matter. Quality decides how many of those healing compounds actually make it into your teaspoon. When the label clearly says Ceylon, you can feel more confident you're avoiding blends with higher coumarin or artificial fragrances. Many lower-quality cinnamon products are padded with fillers, things that add volume but offer almost no benefit to your body. Keeping your cinnamon in a tightly sealed glass jar helps protect its strength. It prevents moisture from dulling the aromatic oils, the very oils that carry so many of cinnamon's supportive nutrients. And for anyone with liver concerns, it's best to stay away from large amounts. Liver stress often builds quietly, and whenever the liver struggles, the kidneys take on extra pressure to keep detox pathways moving. If you're on blood thinners, a little caution is wise. Some natural compounds in cinnamon can intensify the thinning effect, which may subtly affect how blood moves through the kidneys. A quick conversation with your healthcare provider can keep everything in balance. Now, let's gently bring all the pieces together. Vitamin D3 helps calm kidney inflammation and supports smoother filtration during the early stages of kidney decline. Blueberries deliver antioxidants that protect your fragile kidney tissue from daily stress. Celery helps with hydration and mineral balance without overwhelming your kidneys at night. Gentle evening walking boosts circulation, lowers metabolic strain, and supports nighttime repair. Cinnamon steadies blood sugar and protects those delicate filtering units from unnecessary pressure. These simple habits done consistently can support early to mid-stage kidney repair in a natural, steady, practical way. If this video has helped you even a little, make sure to subscribe before you go. And if you felt a sense of yes, this is exactly what I've been needing, type the word relief in the comments so I know this reached you.